it's Alice, and today I thought I would share with you some of the nonfiction books I want to try to get to this year. I always love making TBRs at the beginning of a new year, and I really want to try and read more nonfiction in 2021. So I've picked out, I think, 7 books that are like on the top of my priority list for this year, and the first one is Say Nothing by Patrick Radden Keefe. This is a book I got quite recently, and loads of people have recommended it to me, so I'm very excited about it. It's like a history/true crime book, and it takes a look at the Troubles in Ireland, which I know next to nothing about, and it focuses on the murder of a mother of 10, which sounds very harrowing. I think this is going to be very dark but also interesting, and I'm intrigued to just learn more about all of this. Secondly, we have got Hood Feminism by Mickey Kendall. I kept meaning to read this last year and then I just never got around to it, so I really want to do it now, especially after seeing this on so many people's favorite books of 2020 lists. This book is about feminism, obviously, and it sort of explores how today's mainstream feminism has a lot of blind spots, like a lot of them, and I think that's going to be very interesting. I think this book is really going to challenge me, and I'm looking forward to it. Then we have got a chunker of a book, and it is A Promised Land by Barack Obama. So this is a book I really want to read, but I feel slightly apprehensive because 1, this book is really big, and 2, because this is so big, I'm assuming it's gonna be a little slow and a little dense. I don't really know, I've never read anything by Barack Obama, so I don't know what his writing style is like, but the size intimidates me quite a lot. I think maybe the way to go about this is to split it into smaller parts and really take my time with it, but I don't really know. I do think it's going to be very interesting. Next, we have got another quite a big book, and it is 3 Stones Make a Wall by Eric H. Klein. This one is all about the history of archaeology, and this author has worked as an archaeologist for decades, I think, which is really fun. This explores archaeology from its infancy to what it has become now, and I think it explores all of the technologies that people use nowadays in this field, and I think that sounds so cool. Another history book I really want to read is Endurance by Alfred Lansing. This book is all about the daring adventure and story of Ernest Shackleton, who in 1914 tried to reach the South Pole, and the book is all about this expedition that didn't go all that well, I don't think. I'm pretty sure him and his team, their ship got stuck in the ice or something, and then they had to just walk, I guess. I don't really know, but I'm excited to read this and learn all about it, especially because one of my Patreons has read this recently and loved it, and that makes me very excited. Second to last, we have got We Are the Weather by Jonathan Safran Foer. So at the beginning of 2020, I sort of told myself that I wanted to read more books about the climate and climate change, and then 2 things happened. 2020 happened in general, and then I also read The Uninhabitable Earth, and I have spent almost a year just trying to digest that book, and I still feel like I'm not at all over it. But I do feel ready to sort of read some other books about this topic, so this one is obviously about climate change, and apparently this is supposed to be very good. Lastly, I have got Factfulness by Hans Rosling. The full title of this is 10 Reasons We're Wrong About the World and Why Things Are Better Than You Think. So I'm assuming this is gonna be educational, but also maybe a little uplifting. I think the book is kind of about how we tend to focus on the wrong kinds of problems, and we need to sort of shift our focus. I don't really know. Honestly, it barely even matters what this book is about because I haven't seen a single person who's read this and didn't like it, so I'm just assuming that it's gonna be amazing. Okay everyone, those were all the books that I had to show you today. I'd love to know what books are on your nonfiction TBR for 2021, and tell me what you're most excited about. I would love to know. Links to my Patreon and other social media will be in the description as usual if you're interested, and I'll see you soon.